Hi everyone, my name is Amak Janalgada. I am 9 years old. Today I'll teach you data types, variables and operators in Python. So let's get started. So here is data types in Python. Data types in Python, and data type is a simple word that will represent what kinds of value it has. Mean like represent, like string we call it like str, and boolean we call it like bool. So like that I will discover, we will explore all of them. Next, these are the data types. So let's get started. Here is integer we call it as int. Floating point we call it as float. Complex number we call it as complex. Booleans we can call it as bool. Strings we can call it as str. Lists we can call it as list, and tuples we can call it as tup. And dictionary we can call it as dict. Sets we can call it as set. So those are the data types in Python. Integer we can call it like int, float, complex, bool, str, list, tup, dict and set. So let's go to the next one. Next is integer. So integer is a whole number. Like these numbers and more, it can have positive and negative numbers as well. And integer is represented by int. Mean like in integer, everything is represented by only numbers. Like this. And it have positive and negative numbers. And integer is represented by int, like earlier I shown you, it is represented by int. The next one is float. So let's explore it. Float also, it is a real number with floating point represented like 3.14, 7.90 it and more. Float is represented by float. Mean like float is a real number because we can give it like 1.2, 5.8. The one in the dot, in the middle there is a dot, that is float. Without the dot, it is called as integer with just these numbers. And now float is represented by float. Like earlier I shown you, here floating point is represented by float, and that's all in float. And the next slide is complex numbers. Complex numbers, let's explore it. It is represented by complex. Complex numbers are real, imaginary. Example 1 was 3i. Mean like it complex number is represented by complex, like earlier I shown you. Complex number is represented by complex. And also complex numbers are real, imaginary. Means like complex numbers are also real, like floating point, but they are little different. And example like 1 plus 3i mean like complex numbers, it's different. Like we can use like 1 plus 3. We can use any letter at the back. Like I can use 4 plus 4 h. Like that we can use any number, any letter we like. And let's go to the next one. Boolean. Okay. Boolean represent two built-in values, true and false. In Boolean there are two values, true and false, and it is represented by bool as I shown you. Booleans are represented by bool. It is represented by bool, being like true and false. Let's go to the next one. Next is strings. String is collection of characters. We can present string with single quotes and double quotes as well. Example, double quotes Amog, comma, double quotes A. It is represented by str, means string is collection of characters like Amog or A, like that. We can present string with single quotes and double quotes, means in strings there are single quotes and also double quotes. So those are the quotes in strings, and it is represented by str. Like I'll show you. Strings is represented by str. Strings. So that is all in strings, and it is represented by str. And the main thing is these double quotes and single quotes. And let's go to the next one. Is list. It is collection ordered of objects. It can have duplicate values. Example, bracket double quotes Amog double quotes comma 10 comma 90.0, and it is represented by O. It is represented by list, means it is collection ordered of objects. It have duplicate values, mean like we can write many things in this list. List means a ton of items, like I have a list of friends, a list of other tools, I have a list of gadgets, I have a list of other things, like I have a list of other skills I know, like that. And list is represented by list. Here lists is represented by list. And those are all, so that is all in list. And the next one, set is collection unordered of objects. It supports no duplicate elements. Example, like the list earlier I shown you, it's the same with the brackets, like a list. It is represented by set. It is collection unordered of objects. It supports no duplicate elements, means like set is unordered of objects, and it support no duplicate elements. And example like the list, it is also like a list but different. It is represented by set. It is represented by set. Here sets. Sets is represented by set. So that is all. So that is all in the data types. We have finished with the data types. First we finish integers, float, complex, boolean, strings, list, tuple, and set. Wait, I don't think I did tuple. We can just check it. Oh, I didn't tell it. So anyway, in the next session I'll tell about tuples and dictionary. So that is all in data types. So that is all in this video, and thank you. First we covered, first we learn integers, float, complex, boolean, strings, lists, and sets. So these are the most basic data types, and tuples I will tell it in the next session. And thank you, bye. And if you like my video, please like it, share it, and subscribe. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.